Today, I want to talk about a place where my family and I used to go every year. Unfortunately, we lost this custom the year when my grandfather died, 7 years ago. The funny thing about this is that he passed away the week we were traveling to Michoacan between late February and early March. Well, now that I have already told you about traveling to Michoacan, I will tell you specifically about the place we all visited, which was the Monarch's Butterfly Sanctuary, El Rosario. I think we had been doing this for 10 years almost away, the same outward journey, but the return we knew a new town in Michoacan every year. An example, Quiroga, Zitácuaro, Morelia, Uruapan, etc. El Rosario is the official headquarters and best known sanctuary of the country and the sanctuary of North America that houses billions of specimens of the monarch butterfly. This reserve was created in 1980 by former President Jose Lopez Portillo. The sanctuary declared a World Heritage Site in 2008, established in a forest that also protects a well-known tree species in the state of Michoacán, the oyamel, which is the only tree capable of to attract the monarch butterfly. A personal anecdote is that in the house we have oyamel trees, and one occasion we were visited by two monarch butterflies in those trees. As very important data is that El Rosario is the most important and largest sanctuary. Although there are other more sanctuaries, as personal experience is the most appropriate to visit. The others are cheaper, but they are very tiring routes that I don't recommend for traveling with the whole family due to how exhausting and difficult it is. On one occasion, I visited another sanctuary called La Mesa. Don't remember very well the name, but uh, where I walked 3 hours hard on the way and 3 hours back, which not all members of my family could not get to see the butterflies. What I like the most about El Rosario is that it's a very beautiful forest and that you can ride a horse for a long time. Uh, I also love that it's a very cool place. Uh, you almost never feel hot or heat. It's most cold. This is a forest very cold. The only thing I really don't like is that sometimes some guides want to raise their tour prices a lot and give you the ugliest horses and the pessimist tour. And so always try to find the best guy and with the most beautiful horses. For me, Michoacan is one of my favorite states because of the food and the weather. I hope that one day in the future, when I'm an old man, I will be able to live there. If you come to visit this sanctuary, I recommend that you do and follow these tips. You might be called very close to the monarch butterfly area. Wrap up. You must bring comfortable clothes and water because they are tiring routes. And you must try the quesadillas in the camping area. It's the best quesadillas in the world. And you may take your dogs. I hope to return very soon and spend some time with my family in Michoacan. Honestly, it is one of the things that makes me nostalgic. And also, we have talked about organizing the trip for several years, but we never ended up doing anything. If you visit Rosario, you will see the most impressive spectacle of nature in Michoacan and possibly in Mexico.